Hello, and welcome back to this Trails Through Daybreak II Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, well, we did some touring around Edith, and today's episode we're going to do some more. So, we'll see what the next part of Act 3 is all about. After reconvening, everyone began discussing their next course of action. They set about organising information they gathered over the last few days. While doing so, the landlords brought them some evening desserts and non-alcoholic beverages. After a while, they took the best suggestion into account and devised a plan. March 22nd, 9:48 p.m. Okay, we ought to hang our thinking caps up for one night. I think I'd like to stand here a while and enjoy the night breeze. I wish I was half as relaxed as you two. Truth be told, I think our plan has less than 50% chance of success. And that's being optimistic. It'd be a different story if we had a substitute for the Gensis reactions. Quit being a negative Nancy's. We'll manage just fine. These rewrites have been scaling up in intensity, but remember, we got half the Gensis back now. It was thanks to them we got out of this morning's disaster with our asses intact, yeah? We wouldn't have gotten this far without them. Now they'll continue to prove to be vital to us as well into the future. There's still some things we don't know about them, right? Even after the enemy cannot capitalize on their full potential, according to Mrs. Ortezia. Glad to hear it. If all goes well, we should be alright. Grandmaster's better watch out. We're about to send his ass to on a highway to hell. The sooner he goes there, the better. Alright, we'll clock now for the clock will strike midnight in a little over 2 hours. For now, I suggest we check.
Something wrong?
Define wrong. If we totally forgot something fits the definition, then yeah.
Huh? Are you saying we overlooked something?
Who can say?
Are you allergic to straight answers or something?
You might be a beast in a fight, but you're still a giant pain in the... Huh?
Van?
Shh. You guys hear that?
No, don't think so. Is that...
Oh, we've got something coming from 2,000 Arj to the north. And that's not all.
Huh? The hell are you on about?
Gunshots from the next district! What's going on?
It sounded like a tank. Why is something like that here?
It's no good. I can't connect to the orbital network. There's no jamming at play. The servers must be down. Katra, can we get a visual?
Oh, yes, of course. Theo, do it!
Understood, Katra. Activating telephoto mode. Confirming source of gunfire.
Drama. Now loading. Panzer Soldans.
What the hell is going on over there?
They're fighting in the city. But who's giving the orders?
Hey, Renee?
Can't get in touch with them, huh?
The emergency lines are down. The CID as a whole may be caught up in this. I must return to the President's...
Ooh. Are we thinking Ouroboros? Are we thinking Arabonia? Are we thinking a new party? Holy shit. Whoa, okay. Big boom, go big boom.
Dad! No! Mr. Arkride!
No, this comes first. Get out of here, now! That's an order!
Timey-wimey straight away, okay. The drama is real. Right. Oh, my god, that's a hell of a leap. So, Van and Co died at the beginning of a coup. So we've got to go all of the way back here through all of these. So this is all of the shit that we've done recently. With Ferry, past all of that. Van escaped by car. We've got to return to Van and Co to deliberate how best to approach day 3. God, we're well far back. All the way back at Route D. Time leap. Move. I texted Abby a minute ago. He'll be at his ear to the ground. I will conduct my own investigation. I'll be paying Mr. Al-Fayed a visit. He and his unit are outside the capital, so what happens? Really now wonder what he's... What the hell? Should we really be going our separate ways? Attempt to remember. Wait. Right, after Ferry and Rosette left that... They're all he's getting at. That's a hell of a time warp. What was that? Oh, rewind thing again. I remember now, it affected...
I can't believe it! How could I have done that to you guys?
So, you remembered what's supposed to go down on day 3, huh?
Yes. It's all coming back to me. I subjected you all to so much pain. Stop right there! Don't blame yourselves, please. We know you didn't want to do those things. It wasn't your fault.
Our dear friend, the Garden Master, had you acting against your will. And even after we finally prevailed, he overturned it all that very same night.
We may need to rethink our approach.
Yep, back to the drawing board we go. Let's go over what we remember. Anything to keep us from reliving tomorrow.
So, March 21st, 10:05 p.m.
I think we've got this mostly figured out. The real head-scratcher is those last few moments at the end.
We finally got everything back to normal, and then the least normal thing goes and happens. I can't remember all the specifics, but I know there was fighting all over the capital, and then...
Those airships appeared to be from the Republican Army's Ix Alba series. If my memory serves, they were also suffering from the effects of the corrosion.
It would be best to assume that both the Guild and the CID have fallen prey to it as well. To think something so sinister was brewing in the wings.
Well, at least Ferry and Rosette are still their usual selves.
But that doesn't change the severity of the situation. How are we supposed to prevent this?
You got me. But there's one thing I know for sure. What we just witnessed was the worst-case scenario. If we let that happen tomorrow, everything we've done up till now will have been for nothing. And I ain't down for that, so I say we go on the offensive. We've recovered 5 Genesies, and at this point, we pinned down the enemy's MO to a T. I think we can lay off the rewind stuff this time around. Let's end this cycle with our own hands.
Now you're talking!
I suppose we have relied on that power more than a few times.
Yes, we should have been dead already, but we've been saved by it time and time again.
That said, if we keep using it as our lifeline, we might go belly up when it's time for the final showdown.
That's true, so let's settle this with our own strength.
Fortunately, we are privy to what the future will bring, giving us the means to plan a preemptive strike.
That's a good point. We can make the most of the information we've gathered.
There has to be some way to overcome this nightmare. And we're gonna find it!
If we are searching for an opening of some kind, the corrosion may be our best bet.
Jaegers? That's what Shizuna was going to do,
Based
right?
on what we've learned so far, we can surmise it's not some all-powerful, unconquerable force.
Right, even when Cass and Rosette were under its control, they realized something was up. Small Fry was totally taken in by it, though. Why would their cases be different? I figured it was because I'm nowhere near as strong as them. Maybe it's because the Gensis was given to me. Both of those possibilities are plausible. The strength of its grip may depend varying on the victim's temperaments and circumstances. In other words, the corrosion has its limits. Gensis were left behind by my great-grandfather. They're experimental apparatuses that were used to gauge the world. Corrosion was made manifest by the 8th Genesis, then... The tower. There definitely should be a limit to its power.
Sounds reasonable.
No, it's more than just reasonable. I think it's exactly right. It's true. Then how has the corrosion been able to spread so far and wide? I know the first 7 Genesis were points of origin, but that alone doesn't exactly answer the question. There must be some sort of channel with which it can widen its reach to cover the entire capital. Don't tell me. We are following the thread of logic. The only thing rational is it's using the orbital network. Agreed. In the past, the Seppi events have frequently been the cause of widespread interference. In urbanized cities such as Edith, however, the orbital network is more likely. So, it's not like what happened in the Marching Garden, then.
It's not unlike. Circumstantial evidence is beginning to accumulate. Are you capable of tracking down the corrosion?
Yes. I believe I can, provided I have the assistance of our 2 resident technologists. Of course you can count on me. With the whole of Marduk's resources at our disposal, we will put an end to the corrosion for good.
Alright, let's take it from the top. The light at the end of the tunnels, at the end of the long tunnel is within sight. Just gotta make it through today.
Trails through Daybreak 2.
Act 3. Routine. Capital counteroffensive.
November 22nd, 5:43
The search in
a.m.
Block B, data depth 3, code Omega, has turned up nothing. There are no discrepancies in the data continuity over the 5-hour period. All clear.
I'm on Block U, data depth 2 now. I've compared the data changes over the timescale, so I'm now executing the code to switch to the theoretical model. Okay, data continuity is within expected parameters, so we're clear. Moving on to the next block.
There have been no inconsistencies with the data continuity on my end either. I propose we skip past Block L for now and turn our attention to Block N. There's quite a lot of data here, so let's split it up among the 3 of us. We can start with data depth 4.
Understood.
It's amazing watching them work with their magic. They call this process the multidimensional data continuity scanning method, right?
Yeah, let's add some gather info from all over the capital and search for discrepancies that might be caused by the corrosion.
We can run searches on historical data as well. This method allows us to extract and analyze. Sorry guys, I've got a yawn there. The change in histories and trends across various data sets. Simply we're casting a wide net over a long timeline and verifying its continuity.
Impressive stuff. The fact you've made so much headway in one night has my mind already blown.
Not surprised. This is Ren we're talking about. They're burrowing Marduk's satellites wide area and shards. They're burrowing Marduk's satellites wide area shard search feature. Say that 3 times fast. Having Mr. Thorndyke support is a tremendous boon. He promised to assist to the extent he is capable because the main AI labeled the capital as a red zone. Similar to last time, the designation jumped as soon as the data changed. It's a high probability the corrosion's already beginning to spread. He's got little wings.
Figured as much. Surprised to see you busting out your angel power.
Didn't think he could be used for something like this. He's helped us narrow down the discrepancies in the continuity considerably. You're okay though? I know the whole thing was a little traumatic,
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. I've learned how to control this power to some degree. And right now, we need to use every tool at our disposal. I've decided that I will put this power to good use. This is how I can help others in my own way.
Mr. Salesian.
Gotcha. Then we'll let you do your thing. Just remember to stay true to yourself. You are who you are. Don't let anything change that.
Of course, Van. I'll take those words to heart.
Good to hear. Now how are things going on your end? Judith, Renee?
Grammy and I have been looking into people connected to the mass media and the entertainment industry. People in those sectors have been surprisingly active this morning, which makes our jobs easier, but we haven't noticed anything unusual. And there have been no signs of suspicious activities on the military secure line. That said, the information obtained there could very well be falsified. Confirming its veracity would take time. And that might be the time we don't have. Guess it's a good thing Ikaruga's chipping in, cause... What does that bleeping noise mean? I think what means what I think it means. Block N, level 3. Breakdown in the data, continuity has been detected. The discrepancies outside the projected parameters have begun to disperse. Interference is spreading at an alarming rate. I've confirmed it on my end. Data continuity has been compromised. This has to be corrosion. Then it's begun. Can you tell where it's coming from? I'm attempting to trace it back to its source. Fortunately, the range of the scan is quite vast and will take some time.
Oh, it's you. If you're calling now, then that must mean...
Yep, it's just as we predicted. A couple of someones are already en route to your location. Looks like they're going to split up before they enter Old Town.
It's a repeat of last time, then.
Except we won't be ambushed by the Kruga or Marduk. 2 new groups have been sent in their stead. We won't be able to pinpoint the source before they get here. How should we proceed?
We'll handle them. Might be tough to duke it out in a residential area, but it should be easier than before. You guys catch all that?
Loud and clear. Leave this side to me.
Time to serve up a good old platter of payback.
I can keep them at bay for as long as you need. We're counting on you to find the source of the corrosion.
Nothing like a good morning stretch to start my day.
Wow, they sure didn't waste any time getting here. Wait, I swear I've seen those uniforms before.
Are those the scorpions of something?
They're the scorpions of Zahat.
No, my...
Group from the Central East.
I know my shit,
They must have
sometimes.
been corroded in place of the Kruga.
What, did they think they could beat us with a bunch of second-string shitheads? They're gonna feel really damn silly after this. All right, activating soundproofing field.
That's what Reset showed us earlier. It looks like it works.
Now we can cut loose without worrying about any noise complaints. Let's kick their asses, Fairy!
Right! Backup's arrived! There's 6 more now!
Making it really damn hard to thin out their numbers. Might have bit off more than we can chew.
Then allow me to lend a hand.
Thanks for the assist. Let me guess, you already mopped up the fodder in your area?
Of course. The other shinobi are holding their positions. I was once consumed by the corrosion. That is why I'm determined to eradicate it. By any means necessary.
Same here. We'll destroy it together.
Let's fucking go. Right. And we get a little joint team. So, we're going to do a Sapphire Edge. I'm actually going to try and do it without using any SP. Just to make it more fun for myself. Counter. Nice. Thunderous Raid.
Get out of here! It's go time!
Don't underestimate me.
There we go. True Blazing Slash.
Do your worst!
A boost would work here. Activate.
Guardian Blade! Light them up!
No way!
Nice. I mean, they're all banned, so they're all going to die. Bullet Strength. Misses. Oh, it doesn't miss. Shadowbind. Easy money. We'll take all of that.
Sounds like they've already begun fighting. And I suppose it's time I got started too.
Mind if I join the party?
Oh, Of course not. The more the merrier. I've been wanting another chance to see your sword skills up close.
I could say the same to you. Plus, it's not every day that I get to fight back to back with the famous Beauty's blade. No way was I gonna pass that up.
Beginning combat test.
I mean, it's a hell of a team, it must be said. Right, let's go the offensive, but it feels like longer, and it's the way to go. Delays and everyone.
Now we're talking. Time to push through. Here it comes. Silver wings.
Chief developer.
Oh, these are the this is the Zectarms people.
Taking point. This ends now.
Activating scepter. My turn now. Time to push through. Right one. Raging blizzard.
Easy fights. Nice.
Yes, Aaron and Fairy took out the scorpions of Zahat in the northern alleyway.
And Elaine and Shizuna have a group from Zectarms on the run.
Is that really who we're up against? This may be easier than I thought.
I'm afraid it's a little early to celebrate. We have backup on the way.
Rear guards, eh? You know who they are?
It's the Beta Squads. They were stationed nearby in the event of a surprise terrorist attack, but now they're acting without orders. They have split into 3 groups, and they are approaching Old Town as we speak. One can easily infer that they have already been corroded.
Oh no!
So the military info was fake after all.
We need to get a lock on the source of the corrosion, now!
Got it. I just narrowed it down. It's in the Sidon district. And its exact location is...
A building at its center. The Maserati Hotel.
What? Why would it be there?
You can find out when you get there. We'll take care of matters here.
I have some prospective backup to send your way if necessary. You need only say the word.
All right then. Arkride Solutions, move out!
Here we go. After dealing with the early morning assault, Van's group left Old Town in the hands of his friends. After that, they hurried to the Sidon District's Maserati Hotel. "7:45 a.m. We're positive this is where the corrosion is coming from, yeah? To be more precise, this occasion is where the discrepancies were at its highest. Cannot guarantee the actual source of the corrosion, but it is at very least merits investigating. Any bright ideas, or we're gonna find the poor saps who got corroded? Soda's gonna be swarming. Be nice if the bastard in black and garden master were chilling at the front desk. Save us a lot of trouble. True, I don't see that happening. Though I did hear important figures are currently staying, including a few we know. I heard that too. Apparently Sharid and his people are here, and Gran and Nessie are too. I hope you're okay. Well, we'll find out soon. There's a good chance someone we know with someone influence is corroded. Might want to brace yourselves. I want to do this. Because I know I have shit like this ready to go. I should definitely remove that. Very done. Rosette is also one that I should do. God, I can't. Gosh darn. Right, anyone else with a 1 on 3 that I could hit? No, just your girl. That's fine.
Maintenance mode engaged.
She's got 3 different impedes. A silver ring is there. We'll take it for now. Then we should take this. Still unlocked. Let's fucking go.
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay, at least. All right, no time for hesitation. Let's go talk to her.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Normally we'll take you up and then in a heartbeat, but we came by to ask a few questions. Won't take too much of your time.
Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
If this all goes well, it'll be a quick chat. Till then, just act natural, guys. Okay? If I remember correctly, you're here to attend a symposium, aren't you, Gran? That's right. We'll be discussing our views on the environmental issues across Zemuria. I intend to present my findings on projections in the situation in the eastern part of the continent. Alright, it's sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? That's part of the group Miss Tower is part of. If I remember correctly, they're also sponsoring political debate that's scheduled for today. That's right, the forum will be held at Triant Mall. The president will be in attendance. Likely won't have that much influence on the course of Cavardian politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from different parties. My brother has even been invited. Sounds like a real deal. NGO is going to go to lengths to ensure that the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Prince Sharid is on the way now, or is he still here? Oh no, he's left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate. He had breakfast with the president himself. So Nashe, are you not accompanying Prince Sharid today? No, given the most present circumstances, thought it best to prioritize Princess Cedar's safety. If I'm not mistaken, the Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. By the way, Esme, it's not that you're not attending the symposium this time. I'm happy I was able to meet you here in the capital, but what are your plans for today? Didn't say you were going to go back to Basel? No, I had something I need to discuss with you, Professor. Would you mind if I spoke with you in private before we head to the symposium? If you have something important to discuss, would it be saved for after the symposium? It will be finished at 3 p.m. After we can talk about it without having to cut our conversation short. It's a pressing matter, we don't have time to wait. The government or Yang could call you at any moment. I'm at a loss here. Yang is in the capital? What's this about the government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't know. How can I convince you that? Never. I should have to take matters into my own hands. Essie. Van, do you think? No doubt it. It says corrosion written all over it. Well, Miss Esme, it's unfortunate, but it seems that you've already been taken in by the other side. We have to move quickly and decisively. We can no longer worry about our methods. I understand. No, not Essie. It's just as I thought. Feel like telling us what the hell's going on? Shit.
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage! Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Sharid.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Sharid from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Solomon, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Nashe?
What do you mean, why? I'm trying to protect the professor. The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
You're kidding me.
But she never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius by any means necessary.
Are we gonna see the professor from Ouroboros?
If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeralda. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me. If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the president has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Sharid's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie. You have to wake up! Essie!
Ooh, Martian Garden. What are we doing in the Martian? I do not believe this to be an area reproduced from her psyche. Rather, it seems from one of the garden's standard locales. This may be a phase space that were constructed from existing resources. Leave it to the supermaid to make sense out of the nonsense. I love to pick a brain about what might be going on, but we got bigger problems. Something's coming. Shit. Big tree. Red Lotus of Gluttony. Janitus Nubia. They're trying to buy time. They should know better than that. We'll get it cleaned up in a jiff.
Use a shark!
It's go time! Let's party!
Right, we're gonna bear the nightmare in a second.
Perfect chance!
At least that's the plan.
All you now!
I've got this!
Nebulous cannon.
There.
Here goes! Time for a new look!
Get going, Dan! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Keep it up, it's working! Take this!
And then Bursley. And it works this way instead. Interesting. We've not seen the Grendel version.
Boost gauge limiter removed! It's up to you now. Leave this to me.
Let's party!
Activating skill.
You'll be sorry for that!
Our chance!
Nice. We'll do a Radiant Seeker.
Watch closely. Accelerate. It's over. Radiant Seeker. Boost gauge limiter removed.
That's how it goes.
Well, what'd you expect?
No, Gran. We must have nabbed him and bailed whilst we were stuck. Where could they have gone? Thank heavens you're alright. I have no unearthly idea what happened, but I'm relieved you're all safe. We're fine. You have any idea what happened to the 4 people at the table? They went towards the roof. Music to my ears. A dead end if I ever heard one. You may wish to retract that statement, Mr. Way. Damn it, we've been had. They boarded the Havarat? Must have been their plan from the start. We have to go after them. Quickly. Everyone, to the car. A crash? The lights have gone haywire. Could be bad news. Underselling it. Similar malfunction accidents have been occurring all over the capital. They have.
Traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road.
What's going
Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances. While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
Just took off. What's going on?
Marine Radar has a device used in river traffic also experiencing failures across the board. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter. They've been grounded all departing flights. Is this for real? Did Esmeralda hack all the traffic lights and all other systems? Looks that way. The interference is being caused by the orbital waves transmitted from that ship. They're using in-developmental code from the Institute of Science. Leslie's fingerprints are all over this. There's no way she can do this all on her own. She may be Hamilton's students, but this is a little much. Strong possibility she's receiving a boost from the corrosion. Furthermore, I heard Ashet was involved in the initial design of the Zilfer standard. Essie is little more than familiar with the latest communication standards. She even has access to the Zilfer's developer mode. She's using every weapon in her arsenal against us. The scale of what she's doing is off the charts. She's pulling an entire capital into a mess and kicking and screaming. Makes me wonder if she's got some other reason for doing this. Not good. I'm getting further and further away. Can't afford to lose them. Not at least before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
You don't know the half of it. How are things going on your end?
Certainly. Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship. Hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. If I get a straight shot, it'll be a different story, but traffic's been a real shit show if you haven't noticed.
I think I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Oh yeah? Eight, 10 to 9 a.m. I don't see anyone. Sure this is the place? Yeah, I'm sure. We're right on time. Ooh. Well, is that the Republican Army's new gunship model, the Alfeca? If we pursue the Halvard in this, we'll have no trouble catching it up. It's all well and good, but who's commanding it?
And get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
Who's that?
That sounds like... I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Yang, why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkride. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Wait, I know that voice.
Hermes.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
(9:12 a.m.)
Distance from the Horvatot, 1200 arch. Current speed, 650 Selge per hour. Once we come within 150 arch of the target, I will decelerate to match their current airspeed. I'll come right alongside them at 300 Selge per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Sounds like a plan. You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
And this gunship's brand spanking new. Just who the hell are you, anyway?
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf biker. Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive.
We should be thanking Yang as well. You came to rescue Gran and Essie, right?
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. That includes observing this fascinating phenomena. Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand. I may have assisted with running the calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one. Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
Loud and clear.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason, I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
Closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
This is going to be intense.
The 4 of them are on the deck. Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Did they just attack us?
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us.
That is a shard-based barrier, and by the looks of it, an external force is strengthening it to an extraordinary degree. This may be more difficult than I had envisioned. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect? Oh.
Is that the Gensis? And there's our answer. Hey, Mare, come on out!
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
Is that hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Time to get to work,
Indeed.
Mare.
Right.
You were listening in on our conversation, right?
She does indeed know.
Yeah. You want me to drill a hole in that thing, right? If we want this to succeed, I'll need you guys to follow my instructions to the letter.
The gunship is falling back.
The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them. Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president. I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back to the light, whatever it takes.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed at all, have you, Esmeralda?
This is interesting. Are they corroded?
You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests at heart.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying. But if you get that, then why won't you listen to me? What was that?
Now, Esmeralda, prepare the phase space!
In we go.
There! That's it, isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Gensis. You should be able to board it now.
Not bad, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. But hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're coming in hot.
We certainly are. Let's go. Boom. Interesting. Are we in a virtual space?
This place seems familiar somehow. It's like a carbon copy of the space's mirror bearer hex in for us. Looks like quite similar to the concept images of the Orbital Network's virtual space. Don't think this place is being recreated from everyone's psyches. Doesn't fit with previous patterns. I'm not sure if the Guardian ones didn't either. Starting to wonder if it's more of a temporary thing. Doesn't mean they have a firm grasp on them. In any case, it's probably Miss Archette and Miss Barker are further in. Only one thing left to do. We're gonna charge in and wake them the hell up. Next time on Trails Through Daybreak 2. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love.